love to hear you guys take on things.
Well, we were just saying that, you know, from a political point of view, it's an issue that's really at the federal government level. I mean, it's that level. From a Board of Police Commissioners' point of view, the board and the chair never get involved in the operations of the police department. They set policy. Operations handled by chief.
So we're in the same position as every municipality in this country. Okay? We're under unreasonable federal marijuana regulation that causes people in our community to suffer.
Yeah.
Sick and dying people in our community to go without their medicine. Okay? So city councils, mayors, police chiefs right across this country have stood up and said, you know what? These federal policies are unreasonable. We're going to do the right thing for our people, as tough as it is. I don't envy the position of any police board, of any city council, to have to create regulation that contravenes federal regulation. That's a tough place to be.
Yeah.
But what's more important, adhering to unreasonable federal regulation, come down to the police station in an hour. I really would encourage you guys to do so. And you can meet not people that are just for marijuana legalization and like to use cannabis legally. That's not what we're talking about here. Come down and meet the MS patients, meet the cancer patients, okay, that don't have medicine today. And and we're going to address it down at the police station. The lies that Chief Wayhill and others are telling in the media right now while I was locked up in jail are shameful. And I'm out there to set this record straight to the media today, okay? And it is nonsense that I was somehow producing things in my home. These things would be found ridiculous.
Yeah.
None of those are true. Second, but more importantly, the notion that the police keep coming back to that, look, there's nothing to worry about here. Everyone can get their medicine through the federal providers. That's not true.
See, that's the issue.
It's
that,
not.
in fact, we were just talking about that. That's the issue that I think that needs to be discussed.
That's exactly what I did at council months ago, right? A 10-page letter. It just dissected just that. It's the reason council voted in favor of exploring regulations. It's the reason you guys were exploring it. No one ever got back to me. The only time anyone got back to me was 10 drug officers through the front door. I'm a block away from City Hall. I'm a block and a half away from the police station. I have an open door policy. I'm there every day. I carry my cell phone 24 hours a day. And that's how I'm treated? And I'm locked in jail for the night? Somebody needs to explain how this is the right decision. An allocation of our resources.
Well, that's the police chief's operations, and he deals with operations.
Were you in support of what happened?
That's not for me at all.
Can you say whether you're supportive or not?
The chief follows the laws of the land, and I think that we need to follow the laws of the land.
So you're supportive of the club being raided and us going to jail? And you're supportive of those hundreds of patients outside of the police station this afternoon that do not have access to medicine? You're in support of that?
Everyone has the opportunity to get medicine.
Do they? You are factually, you were wrong, okay? And I'm here to help educate that if you'd like to understand that. Come and meet the patients that need cannabis oils. Tell me where somebody legally buys cannabis oil today.
There's no licenses out there.
There
so we
is
can't
no
buy them
provider.
from us.
CBD oil that's non-psychoactive that MS patients use and children use for seizures. It's not available legally. This is the whole point of doing what we're doing.
I guess you should talk to the federal government about it then.
I should talk to the federal government. Do you think I have much of a voice with the federal government, or do you think you as a mayor and city council have a voice with the federal government?
You stand behind us.
Do you stand behind us as citizens or no? We as individual citizens need to lobby the federal government? That's what we have municipal local government for.
Sorry. No, that's not correct.
No, it's
No?
No,
This
I
is
don't say anything. No, we're finished talking about it.
okay.
I would like to extend you guys an invitation to come down to the police station today to meet hundreds of the citizens that you represent that are out of medicine today. I would encourage you to do so. They deserve an answer here.
I'm kind of disappointed. I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed.
You're the commissioner of the police. You're on top of the police board, right? You give direction,
The laws of the land are the laws of the land.
whether they cause harm to our community or not.
Those laws are dealt with by the courts of law.
How about progressive? What do you have to say about the progressive mayors in Vancouver and Victoria and Kimberley that are standing up and saying, you know what? We're not going to watch our citizens suffer just because of an unreasonable concern of federal government. What do you have to say to them?
I don't say anything.
They're wrong?
I don't say anything.
That's the problem, is you don't say anything. That is the problem.
Thanks for coming down, Mark. Appreciate it.